100%,
Okay.
especially post seed stage. So when you've raised seed, you have sort of the core team of founders, maybe some other operators or
Yeah.
software engineers. But now it's time, like you either validated the product market fit,
Yeah.
or like you have a very strong potential to do that in the very near term.
Yeah.
So this is when you expand your team in order to double down on it, and go full steam.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is a very crucial phase, like probably more crucial than at Series A, but I'm happy to be challenged on this, simply because you're still operating a very small team.
Yeah.
You don't have the time or resources
Yeah.
for the best talent. You cannot always compete with tech companies, or
Yeah.
in most cases, you cannot compete. So you need to find people who are passionate about what you're building, because you buy into the
Yeah.
vision, but also you cannot really afford a high turnover. Like if you hire
100%.
someone, you are as a founder, or maybe if you have a VP, like if you're operating like,
Yeah.
10, 15, 30 people, you are taking a lot of time from your standard duties
Yeah.
to educate that person, to onboard them properly. And if they leave in 3 months,
Yeah.
like that costs you so much runway.
100%. 100%.
What do
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think especially the seed stage is a very tricky one, because at the seed stage, people can't go at the at the scale of Series A, let's say, and they can't hire like a lot of people in house. But at the same time, that's the point when they already should have some PMF and should be still scaling in terms of the product. So it's a very tricky point where a lot of people they overhire, or they hire like super top engineers, or they just hire wrong engineers, and that brings them to just spending a lot of money on it. And I've heard so many stories from VCs when they actually just run out of money because of that, and that kind of fails the whole thing, when it shouldn't be like a huge pain. It should be pretty solvable.